me, Big Mo. Welcome to the Lawn Stars, guys and gals. Woo, it's a little brisk this morning. I think we're about 9 days or so away from spring, but it's like 30 something right now, so it's a little, it's a little chilly. I don't like to, and I know some of you people up north and maybe even people down here will hear me say this and go, oh, what a wuss. But I generally try, I don't always succeed, but I try not to get out on the mower when it's in the 30s until it warms up a little bit, because it's cold. Anyways, so I'm just kind of hanging out waiting for a little bit till it gets at least in the up into the 40s, low 40s. I want to know something. Do you guys get into bad habits in your mowing, or you just ignore, I don't know how to explain it, ignore problems, or just it's like a bad habit you get into? Because I do, like with the Tiger Cat, the old mower that's lasted so long. I got in the habit of the blades wouldn't come on until you jarred the mower a little bit. You could just go bump, bump it, and they would come on. So instead of fixing the problem, I would just when I used it, I'd bump it a little bit and it'd start up. Well, it got here recently where it was just ridiculous, where you just had to pop a wheelie and come down and to get it to start. But that's just an example of just procrastinating and not doing what I should do, and that is just deal with the problem that's causing it. So finally I did fix it. The other day I got some feeler gauges and went in there on the clutch. All it was had to adjust the clutch. It was just came loose, I guess, where the magnet inside of it just wasn't doing its thing. I don't know all the technical terms, but I just put the gauge in there and tightened it up, and now it starts right up when you pull the PTO switch. So could have done that all along, but didn't. It's just an example. Here's another one. The old don't use it a whole lot, the old SRM 280, which some of you have noticed doesn't have the cover over the muffler. And instead of just ordering it, I've just had it like that for a while and just keep my arm away from it, because it would burn you, darn you. But yeah, they say it's just stupid. So this morning I just ordered it. It's not a lot of money. I don't know why I haven't done it, but I haven't. So until today, now I have. So that's on the way. These plastics on these things just break easily, seems like. But anyway, it's just funny that it's a Shindaiwa. It fits a Shindaiwa. I know it's owned by the same company. It just seems like they wouldn't be the same part. It fits a Shindaiwa and the Echoes, certain Echoes. Obviously this one's different than that one. That cover would not fit on that. But anyway, I digress. How about we go do a little mowing, and then we do a little growing. We'll do a little mowing, and then we'll find something else to get into. How about that? You want to? Let's do it.
Let's take it real slow. You know we got what you need, baby. So take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey. Come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on the highway, ease up. Wow. Come on, and move along. Come on, said babe. I said babe. Oh honey, come and move along. You gotta feel it, yeah. You gotta move along. Gotta feel it.
Okay, at home now. It's turned out to be a nice day. Still a little nippy, you know, not too bad. I think we're gonna have some cold weather here for a little bit, and then hopefully it will just start warming up, and then I will complain about it being hot. How about y'all? I got to thinking today, you know, when I was out working, about parking on the road and stuff like that. I mean, it seems like a lot of homeowners around where you work, they expect you to park in the people's driveways, and that's not always an option. I mean, occasionally that'll be the option, but be an option, but I tell you, I mean, I say 99% of the time that's not an option for me. But the homeowners around, the neighbors around, seem to expect that, you know. And some of the worst stinks that I've got into with people out in the public while I'm working was over parking in the road. There's some people that just, they feel like they own the freaking road, you know, and you shouldn't be on it if you're a lawn guy. That's a bunch of bologna, if you ask me. Yeah, I've had some, I mean, shouting matches with people because they're so ridiculous about it. And what I want to know in the comments below today, if you will indulge me, I'd like to know, have you had any issues like that? Have you had any problems with wow, you're loud, bird. Okay, hear ya. Have you had any problems like that? Let me get away from this bird. It's very loud and small. It's a tiny bird, but with a big mouth. Very loud. Anyway, have you had any problems like that with folks that just think you shouldn't be on their road, you know? And if you have, I'd like to hear it, because I don't want to feel alone in this world. There's that bird right there on top of that pole right there. Yeah, okay. Anyway, until next time, Big Mo signing off. Boo!